getting used to the new live up here. Hello. I was listening to the last live that we did. I wasn't talking to the mic at all.
For real?
I was to an extent, but it wasn't consistently. So I got to make sure I'm talking to the mic this time. Salute, Black Goose family. What's up? The camera angle ain't what we want it to be right now because y'all can't see the live. We love y'all see the live. I can't even see the picture. But it's a different. It's supposed to be a different setup for the lives. We're trying to YouTube live. Y'all know usually.
It's like narrow or
something. Maybe it's gonna help with the internet connection.
Maybe that's what it needs. You know how you got an app and that shit bullshitting. Yep. You just what the hell? And you get an update. You're like, okay, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. We here though, man. We here a little bit later, but it's all good, man.
Shout out to the person that just joined.
Shout out to the person. BD family all day. It's Monday, and we said we'll go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, I'm playing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the show. So we here for y'all, no matter how long it may go, whatever it may be. But we here presenting y'all with some shit. So as long as y'all ain't here, man, show the love, show the hate. I really don't give a fuck. We appreciate y'all watching. That's what we do. So as always, it's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. How would you rate your day from 1 to 5? And say,
it was like probably a 3. Just because my Lakers won, we gonna get into that. Excuse me. Lakers won, you know what I'm saying? And but work, you know, it was work. But since I was like watching the games at work, it wasn't as bad, but it was work. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then like the customers I had to deliver to, like half of them was on, the other half was just like one joint had me wait for like almost like 15 minutes. And it got so bad, I started watching the game. I said, look, man. But it was in a hospital, so I had no choice but to wait, and it was cash. It would be cash. I'm about to leave her stuff right. You know how that, man. But it was a good, it was a solid day on 3.
Solid Monday. Salute to the people. Salute to everybody out there getting trees on a Monday. It's a good day.
What about you?
I would give my day about 3. Yeah, about 3. I don't want to gas and say 3.1 and 2.9. I think it's about 3. It seems like 3. No problems. You know what I'm saying? Pretty energetic throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? It was solid. It's cool. Mondays don't usually go like that. So salute to Monday being like that.
It probably was a solid day because it was Mama Day, honestly, man. I feel like that just
what day?
Mama Day, man.
What's Mama Day?
Couple day. Today's Couple Day. 24 hours.
Oh, I thought you said Mama Day. My bad.
Oh, Mama Day.
I miss Mother's Day, nigga. You oh no.
No, you did that right there, boy. Hey, appreciate it. Like, oh, it's Strata. Eat that, baby.
Whenever we go YouTube live, man, we always get familiars, man. So we gotta stick with the YouTube live. We gotta figure it out. Salute.
I know what the solution is. We both know what the solution is. Yeah. But low key, we could do it, like, cause I'm like, we kind of already basically paid most of it up. So I'm like, whatever the buyout will be, gonna be. Let's stay on topic, y'all.
Absolutely.
It's Mama Day. I think that's why majority people I talked to today had a bad. Well, I want to say fantastic. Okay, to a solid day.
Absolutely.
Is because, well, for me, I knew the Lakers was playing, so I knew we got a dub, baby. I was gonna be good. Like right now, I think right now, well, it's the end of the day, so that's probably why. Yeah. Right now, it's okay.
They said, "Oh, it's in the day." That's probably why.
I know. Hey, y'all, man, bear with me, man.
Hey, salute to the people, man. Salute to everybody, man. It's late. We come with a late podcast. We here, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters at the end of the day, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that the good energy carries into the Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Because Tuesday's right here, you know what I'm saying? It's an hour away. So hopefully our Tuesday's good, man. Tuesday, you know, action-packed, filled with all types of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? Going to Tuesday the same way you ended the Monday. That's the goal right there. You know what I'm saying? Wake up with energy, wake up positive, wake up ready to kill shit, you know what I'm saying? In a positive way. I mean, metaphorically, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about it.
Unless you in the street and beefing, man. You gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with that. But salute to the people, man. A lot of shit happened today, man. A lot of wins, a lot of W's when it came to the basketball.
I got 3 words for y'all out there right now, man.
Talk to them.
C.
Talk to them.
P.
C.
D.
I love it that we started off with that because I was thinking that I thought he was going to start with the Lakers. I thought he would say like LAL or something. I don't know. That sounds crazy.
Man,
so I'm not
going
going
to say all that.
C. Hell, man.
Hey, if anybody knows, we got proof on this channel. You don't have to scroll.
But I wish I would have done it earlier because but I was doing it before the playoffs even started, before they even started playing. I said,
but we have proof
God.
from last year when it was all in the summer. Remember, he was like, honestly, CP3 is gonna prove y'all. We got it on film.
We did do that. It was on a podcast.
We got it on film. We got it on film.
And then if you go maybe like 2 to 4 before
you gotta
the
go about.
started, I was talking about CP3 as a point guard.
Oh yeah, we was talking about that.
I'm like, look, man, we've been CP3 supporters since day one. I've always been a CP3 supporter.
It's appalling. It was crazy. I was on Twitter, right? And one of the homies was like, "Yo, CP3 is aggressive right now. I haven't seen him. I've never seen him this aggressive." I was like, "Bro," and I had a comment. I was like, "CP3 always hoop. It's just people don't like him." And then for coming, yeah, I don't like his mark ass, but he can hoop though. I'm like, a lot of people just don't like.
Niggas don't like him because I don't understand how you mark. Like I don't be understanding that.
I don't understand that, bro. I've talked to many people, bro, and a lot of them really be telling me he's not that good.
But y'all fuck with Wade though.
But I'm like,
I'm just playing. That's fucked up.
Nah, you can't say the Wayne. You gotta say.
I say he was cold. I'm just like his afterlife after basketball is crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, no, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm on Dwayne head. Everybody get the smoke. And look, people might not let me in the league because I'll be going at people. But I'm just like, I'm being honest. If they don't like the truth, then I don't look, hold on. Look, you wanna hear what your boy CP said? Your boy D-Wade said?
What is it?
Look, man, I saw it the other day. Only reason I didn't reply to it because I wanted to make sure everybody saw my reply to when I said it to him. This man said, Paul George has done it too many times for anyone to question it. Question it. He can't even type. Question his playoff ability. His shoulders must be really bothering him, but he hasn't given himself any excuses. I've witnessed playoff P it's a real thing. Boy, I must have commented. It's not 2000 in 2013, maybe. I'm like, that's 7 years ago, baby. Like,
well, you know that Dwayne Wade lived in the past, man.
But bro, you can't go back damn near a decade talking about you seen some. I'm like, bro, he wasn't even really a main focal in that playoff. He was worried about Roy Hibbert and David West. Let's keep it a buck. I'm not saying he didn't do his shit, but come on, bro. David West was an all-star.
What is that? That doesn't even make sense, Strada, but I love that you said that. Because sometimes you got to put out nonsense in order to make sense. I just put that together in my head. That had to sound good, but don't mean anything. I'm gonna be 100 with you. That sounds great.
Shirt, Black Goose, bitch.
You gotta make nonsense to make sense.
And you know they can say bitch on TNT now?
Yeah, I know. I seen Ernie going crazy, but I was like, he was real comfortable with it.
Yeah, he was like, bitch ass white boy. I'm like, you say that to a lot of white boys, don't you?
No, what he was really thinking in his head is like, man, this is the start of it, but next thing I'll be saying is bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't gonna have nothing to do with it because I got paid to say this shit. Because one of y'all players said it, and we're allowing this is the beginning right here. This is the test. Y'all allow me to say this on camera. All right, y'all be ready for the next day.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? To me, I'm like,
coming at
anybody that
snipers is in the building.
Snipes! What's good with you, dog? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Only reason anybody that commented on that to me, and if you hoop is really bad. Like Jay Williams to me, I'm like, bro, you could have kept all that. Cause to me, it seemed like a lot of these dudes was trying to defend Luka, like stand up for him. I'm like, bro, he a grown ass man. If he felt like he wanted to say something back, he could have.
I don't think it. To me, I think it's overblown. I think it doesn't matter. I think it's just basketball.
It doesn't.
All of it's bullshit.
I'm like, bro, but my thing is like, the first thing. But my fault. I didn't even cut you off.
No, that's all that's.
No, I was just like, but the first thing to me is like, people are like, but if it was the other way around, I'm like, cause y'all first thing is that hate word. Why can't you just say, bitch ass black dude? If you
when Myles Garrett tackled what's his name?
Oh yeah, oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, and they say I believe he called him that, but I'm like, he couldn't catch. He had a helmet on. It happens all the time in sports. I'm like, now not as much. He's different. I'm like, he's a European player, so he doesn't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, like
he can't even connect the dots.
Yeah, like he's like, we don't talk like that over there.
We don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Bro.
Yeah,
different shit. So it's like, and when you look at the aspect, it's a big talk about nothing, but it fits into the narrative of what's going on right now. And that's all it is.
Cause I'm just like, bro.
Excuse me.
I'm like,
they'll salute to the people.
Like now, if he would have tried to disrespect them, he started trying to call them like you know the words people call. You feel me? I don't gotta go into that.
Yeah, we don't go off that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? No, like if he would have said that, then I'd have been like, yo, Trez, you wildin', bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, white boy. I'm like, I heard white people call white boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this white boy. You dance like a white. Like I seen white people get on white.
It's not about that. It's not about the toxicity of it, or like how negative you feel like the word is, and how you feel like it affects. It's about the climate of not necessarily the world, what the media is portraying to be the world. Because at the end of the day, when you're talking about NBA players, like majority of people don't know what the fuck it's like to live in that atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So most of these people even being touched by this particular topic is people where like regular people don't really understand. But they drive everything because that's what we see. We see them on TV, we see them on the internet, we see them on YouTube, all types of shit. That's what everyone's following. So it's like the narrative in that particular world is race, is whatever you say is sensitive, blah, blah, blah. But in real life, I'm like, shit's still going. I'm like, if you work in a certain type of job, I'm like, nigga, there's still sexual harassment, nigga. There's still racism. There's still whatever you want to be, black versus white versus black, whatever it is. I'm like, nigga, if you live in an everyday life, all that regular shit still goes on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't be seeing no, and this is not, I just don't be seeing no other ethnicities over here where we live. I'm like,
as what we're being manipulated by, what we're trying to make what they want life to seem like, they try to make that as everything. So that's why they try to make something like this.
Yeah, we can switch topics though. He just talking about the Lakers.
Absolutely. Let's hit it.
He said, I was watching the Laker game at work. What y'all thoughts on LeBron picking it up, doing better from the first game? I expected it. I never slandered or got on Bron. If anything, I was on AD head. I was on AD head more than I was on Bron head because I already know what playoff Bron. Like Bron has too many times and y'all just have to understand, like, you know, social media been around a minute. You know, Facebook was booming at one point. Like I seen before playoffs started, Bron don't got no shot. Bron, whatever it is, that motherfucker go to finals. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not worried about Bron, but it's AD, and he picked it up, and look what happened. Bron's like, all right, bet. Now I'll do a little bit more. Because he feel like, okay, cool. You see, if you watch today's game, I don't know if you watched it, LeBron checked out with like 7 minutes left in the first. He'll never really check out that early, but we was handling it at. So he was like, cool, I'm going to the bench. Came back fresh, second quarter, top of the 11th minute. You know what I'm saying? Like he had time to just break and rest instead of having to really carry and be like, oh man, I got to get back in like a minute just because of the you know.
Can we talk about it? I just want to talk about it. This is something that a lot of people
appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate that a lot, man. If y'all are big thing that don't like, man, be live, yeah, subscribe. But a lot of people don't talk about this with LeBron. They do talk about it, but they talk about it in a disrespectful sense, like how passive he is in certain situations because he is being someone who's setting up his team, right? He thrives off the energy, off of the pace, more so than him having everything focused on him. If everything is working like in one, he's crazy with it. Even if he has a lot of he's crazy. Like that's how he works the best. So I'm like, when it comes to that,
but see,
I'm like, people, real quick. This is how I'm connect everything. Think about when he's won chips. Think about the teams he's been with. You want to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers? You want to chip with? Yeah, Kyrie. Kyrie's not a true point guard. Who was the true point guard on the team? It was Bron, right? So
he was like, I don't want to get a bucket or I can't. He like Kai
He had no other choice. Yeah. Now when we talk about Miami Heat, who's the true point guard on that team?
Every team he's been on is him.
He's the true point guard. This is the
He's
first.
Been the point
this
guard.
Is why they're gonna win the chip.
Rondo.
This is the first time he doesn't have to be a true point guard. Now, when it comes to all the injuries Rondo was having, I don't know if it's real or fake.
I think it's really
absolutely
low
crazy,
key. If you had to ask me, I think it's all planned by Bron.
I think so too. I think he's
if
like,
you had to ask me
you right now,
I need you when we play against Russ and them. I need you when we play against the Clips. Yeah,
I think it's planned too because I'm like.
Because they know, because Bron knows, he's like, I know you play enough games in a row, that's when you get hurt. So I'd rather you get hurt more so like in the finals than a first round.
But it's like, why? Because I'm gonna get into that too. How the East, no one's watching the East games. No one's watching the East games.
They're blowing their ass out.
But a lot of people don't understand. The reason why LeBron had some of the stats he had is because his initial, every team he's been on, he's been the only point guard on the team. Think about that. The closest thing he's had is Mario Chalmers.
But nah, I say Mo over Mario.
Mo was not a point guard. He was a shooting guard. He was just like Kyrie.
Yeah,
Larry
Mo
Hughes,
had a chop.
Larry Hughes was not a point guard.
But Mario had a chop though. He was hitting like 7, 8.
I'm not talking about how good they, because you know I love Mo. I'm talking about the fact that he had no choice but to be passive. He had no choice but because his team wasn't good enough for him to be like, I'm gonna take over, and then when I need the rest times, everyone else is gonna do their thing. He had to make everyone in one. LeBron.
Oh yeah, bro. His team, we are.
So that's why I think the only time he could do that was with Miami Heat, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, go ahead, read the.
But LeBron is getting. Oh, my fault.
Salute to the people, man. Everybody
Sniper said, but LeBron is getting older. He won't always be playoff Bron. He will for a couple more years, but 80 younger. He needs to be the support so LeBron don't shine. So if LeBron don't shine, they got a plan B, which y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sniper's like, that's why I said game 1, I wasn't surprised with LeBron. I wasn't mad or nothing. I'm like, AD coming out 8 for 24. I'm like, my nigga, what is you on, bro?
I disagree to the extent of how is LeBron who will be able to keep doing this, man. I'm telling you right now, man, the game is different, man. It's not as physical, man. The only thing that's taxing on the body when it comes to especially basketball is how many games they have to play.
But it looks like it's going to be cut short because of COVID.
If it starts being like how COVID is, I'm telling you, man, you're going to see players playing till they're 50. But I'm not talking about everyone. LeBron is a freak of nature. It's like Tom Brady.
I'm going to tell y'all, he's going to be playing at a high level for
LeBron's going to be
2K.
LeBron ain't falling off.
2K don't lie.
LeBron got like 5 more years.
I'm just saying, look, I'm on the Lakers.
Playing past 40 now.
I'm on the Lakers, but we don't have the white on all of them gone. It's just me, the white. I just want to let them know. It's just me, the white, and then my guy. And then everybody else is just, we got Horton, Talon, and Kuz, whatever. But my point is, he resigned with us for 2 more years. So we got 3. So he'll resign more, but we got him basically to 39. And right now in the game, he's a 98 still.
He's going to be nasty past 40. I'm telling you right now. Look, all y'all niggas want to talk shit about drugs and steroid abuse, man. Shoot him up. I want to see LeBron play till he's 50 at a high level, goddamn. Whatever he has to take. If he got to do the HGH route like Peyton Manning did, goddamn it, do it. Because I don't think LeBron's touched nothing crazy yet. But if he does, we got extras. We got him playing till he's 51 going crazy.
Strata just said LeBron ain't shit, but
that's crazy. I don't understand niggas who hate on LeBron.
People just don't like that he doesn't. LeBron is
a freak of nature.
Because he's just not. It's just because he's not
as skilled.
Yeah, he's not skilled
as like a Jordan or a Kobe, but because he doesn't have to because he's a freak of nature.
Or KD. But that's what people like to see.
He's an athletic freak of nature. He's gonna lie. The
people
man
just don't like him, bro.
Had a serious injury his whole career, bro.
Darren, you're sitting here breaking this down to me. Now, granted, you're a LeBron fan, but so these people was. I give him a couple of them.
But when he went to Miami Heat, how many of them was Bron fans?
A lot of. I say about 5 of them have been a Bron fan no matter what.
In the beginning, when he
from the beginning,
niggas wasn't.
Oh no, they were still Bron.
Wait. Let's be real. Let's be specific. I'm not even really. I am a Bron fan, but I'm number 1 a Cleveland fan. I'm a Cleveland fan before anything.
But you for sure a Bron fan though.
But I'm a Cleveland fan.
Because I was talking shit when he lost that first year. You said he gonna come back next year. Watch, boy, he gonna come back strong.
Yeah.
That nigga was so mad because I was talking. Because Kobe didn't win it either, but I was like, hey, Kobe got 2 Bron.
Because they lost to Dallas.
Yeah.
And you remember, what I'm saying? Moms was very disrespectful.
Well, my mom?
No,
Mom. Oh, yeah, she was.
Dallas.
Yeah.
It's Dallas. It's dirt. So.
That's funny, bro.
I was like, nah, Bron coming back.
And they was disrespectful with KG. Hey, I was low-key on your side, though. I felt bad. I was like, the whole house they was like, hey, yeah. They was turning with Boston. I was like, come on, Bron. Come on, Bron. I was like, these dudes turning, but I hated Boston. I hated Boston.
A lot of people, that's why I was so upset, man. This is going to be real. I'm going to be professional on the podcast. I was a young nigga, man. Man, I cried when Sacramento lost in the championship to the Lakers, man, because I was the only motherfucker who wanted to go. I went to a certain church. Everyone knew I was the only person going for Sacramento. Everyone else was going for LA. When they found out, everybody, man, they was calling my phone, being disrespectful. I had grown people calling my phone, disrespecting me. I was like, this
hey, he low-key not lying.
My parents, I was like, man, they was like, you was going for Sacramento.
Hey, he not lying. Grown people will really tell the kids some shit. Because I remember I was at school, right, and my teacher, she is a woman. I'm not gonna say her name or anything, but she hated this man,
That's
Kobe.
a t-shirt, nigga. She was a woman. All right. Go ahead, man.
But I'm just look. She hated this man. Like I remember one time I was in class and I was just raving about. I said he's the best player in the world. Do. She just came. He's not that good. He hasn't won without Shaq.
Oh,
like
damn, she regrets her words to
look,
this day.
but this is the Phoenix.
To this day.
This was the 35 point game season. So I was like, hey, he's averaging 35. We up 2-1. This one was up 2-1. I was like, we up 2-1. I'm like, we looking like we gonna win the series. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. We won that game. I was turned. I said, I told you. You clearly know
Bitch, what's up?
You clearly know that what happened next. We end up losing that shit, right?
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you she was on one, she was like,
That bitch was dumb.
but how she did it was cold though, because she let the last 5 minutes of class be about her, like, because she was like, all right, before we leave, she was like, I just want to talk about those Lakers.
Damn.
I was like,
She had a point to make.
she did.
Look.
She was like, Kobe Bryant just wasn't good enough. He needs Shaquille O'Neal. I was like,
I'm like, bitch, this ain't in the curriculum. This ain't in the books. What's the quiz for, ho?
I couldn't really say much though, because I really was turned, bro. And I couldn't believe we really lost 3 in a row. I was like, how we lose 3 in a row?
Bitch, you getting off topic.
Bro, that was
Supposed
so,
to be
I was
learning
so
about the
hurt.
railroad and shit.
Bro, she was so, but I couldn't believe the hate she had for Kobe to really have.
He's the best basketball player right now and makes it in all NBA history. Prove me wrong.
Snipers is rarely wrong, man. Snipers is one of the. If y'all ever want to make some money, don't listen to me. Listen to Sniper. Even though I've been solid lately. Lately, I've been on point.
I've been on point too.
I got the Steve A versus D-Bay. Steve
D-Bay,
A versus
right.
DC.
Oh, and we was wrong about Dillian though, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all would have lost money. I was actually, and I was wrong too, because the nigga he jumped in those comments. He was like the one about the
Okay.
the basketball game.
Clippers? Clippers?
Kawhi and Paul George.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, y'all can bet me money right now. Like, if y'all could do it, I did. He was like, damn, that was easy money. But I was like, nah. I was like, you was right. My prediction was off, but I got the Mavs in 7. And he said Clips in 6. So and after they won the last game, I put the eyes into the comments. So I'm gonna wait. So I know if Clips win next, he probably gonna say something.
I know Pavetikin was gonna win. I told y'all on one of the YouTube posts.
He might have, man. Hey, man, that's a great call, man. Look, Pavetikin wouldn't have won if there was a crowd there. That's a fact. Pavetikin wouldn't have won if there was a crowd there. Dillian White.
This a Dillian White fan right here.
No. Calm down. I am a Dillian White fan, but I'm not being biased right here. I'm just being honest. If you watch that fight,
I wouldn't say you was
Dillian
being
White
honest. I
was
just letting them
letting
know you got
He was
smoked.
trying to box with a boxer. What is not to say? He put something up.
I also predict Kamala winning in whatever his name was.
Kamala Harris?
I don't know who Kamala is.
I think he was talking about Kamaru
Okay.
against Jorge Masvidal.
Probably that one. I was like, Kamala.
I'm like, you talking about Kamala versus Joe? Versus Trump?
Just like Patriots, carry Tom Brady dumbass. That doesn't even make sense. I'm like, LeBron carried Heat and the Cavs.
I know Tom Brady had a great coach. LeBron never had a great coach.
Tyler wasn't bad.
But he's not a great coach. Nigga's
He's not
assistant
great.
coach. He ain't being a head coach other than when LeBron was there.
It still bothers me we got Frank Vogel, bro.
But Frank Vogel, he proved it. He made Paul George great. We haven't seen Paul George great since Frank Vogel.
You think that's why they got that nigga, bro? Like, because they knew, like,
Maybe they thought Paul George was going there. I think that's why they got him.
not even that, though, bro. Think about it. If Paul George got that man fired and he got traded, they probably was like, he know all Paul George's weaknesses. And you get what I'm saying? Like,
Interesting.
get him as a head coach because that's who you're going to most likely play if you want to go to the ship.
Right there. Right there. Okay. Maybe.
I might be sleep on Frankie.
That was another like, y'all.
Because think about it, LeBron not stupid. Like, if you want to really talk about it, like him, Kobe. Oh, damn. My man Tim Walter came in.
Tim Walter, what's good with it, Tim? Salute
I
to
predict
you,
Trump wins again. Polls like
come in with a
Paul,
topic. Salute
that's
to
what I
you,
like
man.
right there.
What's
Polls
up,
last
man?
time said Trump was behind and said Hillary is gonna win. Results, nobody votes because no need to if Hillary has soon a big lead in the polls.
Tim, you talking that good shit, man.
And then he said Biden leading in the polls. Nobody will go and vote for him because they see him winning, and that's how Trump wins.
Tim, I'm gonna be a devil's advocate for you because I'm a Trump fan right here. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a vote, I probably won't vote, but if I did vote, I vote for Trump. But I'm gonna be 100 with you, Tim. There's COVID out here in the streets. There's gonna be a lot more mail-in votes now. Now, see, what I'm saying, a lot beforehand, like mail-in votes always been rigged, but a lot of people didn't do it. A lot of times, the people who would specifically do the mail-in votes, usually they wouldn't even vote.
Mm-hmm.
But they would do it maybe on some type of spur of the moment, emotional type thing, like what he just said. Barack Obama's in office, he's black, so I'm gonna vote for him. All type of little shit like that. So mail-in votes were never that popular. For the most part, a lot of people would actually go and vote, and that's how you got most of the majority vote. Now that COVID's happening, you're gonna have a lot more people wanting to vote from home. There's gonna be a lot more impact for people who's just gonna sit there and vote. Now that COVID's happened, a lot of people are out of work. They are watching the election. They're watching people talk. They're watching what Trump is doing. They're watching what Biden's doing. All this type of shit.
They got nothing but time, especially on that unemployment.
More people are more invested in this shit more than ever. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. That the people who are staying at home, you talking about, them niggas is gonna vote because they have the option to do it, and they have the option if they want.
And it's gonna probably be easy. Click this, verify it.
Yeah, even if they want to do the mail-in vote, man. If you have a family of 4, you get 3 of them joints. You can sign off everything. You ain't gonna vote. I'm gonna vote for you. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm just saying, man. That's it, man. I'm not trying to. I'm just playing devil's advocate here, man. Salute to people.
Nah, that's
all right, man. Let's salute to people. All right, what we on now next, man? What we got the next topic going to the people, man? We're talking about a lot of shit.
We were talking about, I said it was Trump. That's why he probably said that, because it was like it's Trump. And it, damn, I remember what I said.
Is that time limit? Because when the topics get low, I go to the internet to speed it up when it gets slow.
You can go ahead and hit that. I mean, I think the last topic was your mental's okay. Are y'all all right out here in the chat, man? Who's watching, man? Hope y'all doing okay. Because that's the most important thing is health. You ain't got that. You ain't got shit.
That one nigga comes to check me. Man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all really. Let's go, man. Let's talk about the news. Once again, man, that's 3 times, man.
Over
so
this. I can't see. Maybe I can't see. Let's go. This channel growing little by little. Oh, God. Appreciate that, Sniper.
Sniper's been noticing. You doing the best. Dana White's Republican National Convention appearance leads. Hold up. We open it up. Leads to some tempting pop bets. UFC President Dana White is ready to stump for Trump once again. What she would do for it. Oh, that's old. I didn't talk about today, man, because it happened today, man. I know y'all might not give a fuck, but man, if y'all ain't seen the Justice League Zack Snyder cut trailer, man, it's crazy.
The boys come out next month. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Boys come out next month. I think actually, man, we're gonna start doing, man. We're gonna have to start having some live streams where we're watching these crazy ass shows. I would definitely do it for Justice League Snyder cut. That's a fact. It's supposed to be 6 to 8 hours of footage. 6 to 8 hours of footage. This is a fact. It's coming out. They had the trailer already. They had Dark
You
Side.
act like I said you was wrong.
Dark Side. So I'm just saying, we're going to make sure we do that. We got the Batman coming out. That's probably going to come out. We can't really do nothing about that.
You got to watch Tenet, man. We got to watch the Tenet.
I'm not that excited for it, but I'll watch it.
But you got to be excited, man. It's something. But I'm already planning on leaving once I get enough income.
Who's that?
Tim Walton.
Where are you leaving? You talking about the U.S.?
Yeah, I guess so. He's probably going to go to Canada.
Where you going to go? You going to go to Canada?
That's probably where he's going to go.
That's his only choice. Because I'm like, everywhere else, well, I guess you can go to the U.K.
I don't even know. But I'm... Oh, damn, never mind. He said more than that. I read that. It was good. I didn't even say nothing. I read the last shit. He said, everyone in my family is against Trump. I like Trump, but I can't vote for Trump because my family provides for me.
Oh, man.
That's not funny, but damn.
Tim, right?
Yeah. Hold on, let me finish though. It's sad. I mean, I could go vote, but my father won't appreciate me canceling his vote.
That's why we were saying that the Mellon votes would be fake. So that's crazy. I didn't even think you would touch somebody like that. He was basically saying what I was saying was correct in the sense. Like, since there's a lot of Mellon votes, I'm like, since his family not gonna let him vote, they probably just want to take his envelope and they can vote for who they want to vote.
Yeah, who they want to vote for.
Hey, Tim, when you found a place in safe,
he said if you were to vote for Trump, I could get kicked out of the house.
Well, you found
that's why he said I'm already planning to leave.
You found a safe place, man, to express your thoughts and feel it. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel, man? Go ahead, say how you feel, man. We don't judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? It may look a certain way, but man, if you feel like you want to vote for Trump, man, say it loud, say it proud. You know what I'm saying? Let them know.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. Trump ain't my favorite person, but I'll take his ass over Biden, boy.
Any day, man. Biden old as hell. That nigga looks like any day that nigga's
I just
born,
feel
man.
like people just don't appreciate real. I'm like, look, even if you can want to say Trump is a bigot or something like that, I'm like, at least he lets you know what he is.
You probably be fucking up the whole algorithm saying Trump so much, but it's all good. Real quick, I'm on Daily Mail. Daily.
Man got his eyes on a whole nother task. You see?
Salute to the people, man. Stay up.
Yeah.
No, we here still. We feeling good, man. We got 3 people up in here, 2 likes. They don't make sense.
Oh, I was about to say how we have 3 people with 2 likes. There it is.
Appreciate it. Salute to y'all. So that's what y'all fuck with. Y'all like when we come in late. Because I'm like, when we be coming in early, y'all niggas don't.
I know this nighttime. They like, yeah, that's the nighttime wind down song.
Like,
Hey, low key, we on our star shit right now.
Salute to the people, man. I know I'm feeling good. I've been trying to keep shit intact. I just wish I didn't have a goddamn 9 a.m. appointment. I'm gonna give them energy. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get up early enough. I'm gonna give them energy drink. I'm gonna be 100. Where we at?
You know you capping. You finna get there.
Oh, it's still a good. No, I gotta be there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna show them because I'm like, it's an older lady. I'm gonna make sure she enjoys the program.
I'm telling you, man, that shit was looking like this.
It's different though, depending on what time you go.
I'm glad I went on the time I went.
That's the only time it's
I ain't to blame on the floor after I ran the
If
mile.
you go after 5, nigga.
That's usually when I work, so I'll never be. Hey, low key, I remember when I had like downtime and I would go at that time. I hated it, bro, because it just seemed like somebody was always eager to use what I was using. I'm like, bro, buddy.
And I'm like, that particular location don't got a lot of equipment. So
no, bro, it's right here. It's just
and
right
it's
here.
Close. So it's gonna be like that. Like if you go to other locations, it's more spaced out. You got more shit to pick. That one, I'm like, if you don't get on that joint first, you gonna have to wait. Or you're gonna be like, hey, can I fit in real quick? I'm like, that shit be weak.
It's weak because like you can't even take your time. Like sometimes you kind of sit there and get your mind right for you. Get like these motherfuckers
just waiting. Like,
but it'd be weird how they be waiting. They'd be like
I'm like, you
like
something else while
yeah,
I'm doing
like, why
it?
are you so close to me while I'm doing my set? I hate, bro. I swear, when you said it at first, I was like, all right, bro. Maybe he's tweaking.
Throw another light. We got 4 up in here, man. I'm gonna throw another light.
I know.
Match it up. Go ahead, bro.
But I hate when somebody just starts stealing my workout, bro. Like
that shit happen a lot. I be feeling like people be doing because a lot of people do rest times, man.
Cause like, bro, I be really just like, bro,
rest
I swear,
time,
bro, I'm doing walking lunges, bro. And you know I ain't seen nobody in here doing no walking lunges, bro. Why I see you dudes start doing 2 people start doing? I said, what? But how I was doing it too,
shit.
huh?
I'm like, rest time ain't shit, y'all. Now I'm saying, if you trying to get bulky, you trying to be like a bodybuilder shit, you gotta have rest time.
So you can build muscle up.
Yeah, it's the only way. You got to muscle on top of the fat, and you're gonna burn the fat.
Do you guys see the Trump boat parade videos on YouTube? Lots of hot chicks on them boats in Florida.
Who said that?
Tim Walton.
For real, I ain't seen that, man. I'm like, hey man, where you at, man? Where you stay? You don't gotta put it out there. You can put the state though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows the state. You know what I'm saying? People stay in. Where you from, man? It sounds like you don't got too many women out there, man. I'm like in Florida, man. I heard Florida ain't really shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I was in Kentucky a couple years ago, man.
Depends where you at in Florida. Florida not small.
That's true. There's probably some crazy women out there, man.
You in Miami, you know you booming.
That's true. But I'm like, that's everywhere, man. You would have spot some crazy women.
Don't say that.
There be some broke crazy women, man. Women. Memphis is a beautiful.
in Wisconsin.
I'm near Milwaukee. Oh, yeah.
Swing
Oh,
state.
okay. I understand why you're saying that, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro, you probably got it. Yeah.
You got
If you don't got your hookups from high school, yeah, it's probably steep. Yeah.
Let us know. We might be wrong. Let us know.
I know we don't. You could be wrong. You probably could have.
Because it's real.
But if you go to the university, I know it's booming. Wisconsin University.
Yeah, but I'm like that's a certain bracket you gotta be in.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, if you're not in that bracket, who's to say the chicks ain't scared? You might have one bad chick the whole time.
Think about in certain areas, like even if you getting women just from like working or kind of just going to the grocery store and shit, you got a real limited option. Like you learn it. Like I learned that when I was in Kentucky in comparison to here. I'm like you can fall on anything. I'm like in Kentucky, it's like, man, you gotta just really be like, yeah, we out here.
Man, to this day, he hated me because I got the girl. He hated me. He told me I couldn't get this girl. He hated me because I got her. Remember? He's like, I love him. Some people just got it, bro. I'm telling you, it's just, bro. Low key, it is something to that, bro. Because I swear to God, I'm not gonna throw no names out there, but the homie be telling me about the other homie because he always trying to compare. But if you know how he looked. Bro, it's just too funny.
When you get older, you learn that.
It don't.
I'm like, that nigga probably don't got nothing go for him.
He don't
got nothing going for him. He ain't trying to put in the work past him. I'm like, you go get you some money, man. It don't matter how you look, man. You got something in your pocket.
Not good to say, baby, you not ugly. You just broke.
That's it. It don't matter none. I'm like, nigga, if you go get you some money, nigga, you can make any nigga out. You know what I'm saying? You can spend it. No, it don't matter. It don't matter, man. When you grow, you learn. Like, it's all about making the most feel good. Or keeping up an appearance. Niggas can have no money, but if they can keep up an appearance like they do got money, they can get shit too. It's all a hustle, man. It's a hustle, man. Life is a hustle. I'm trying to be a hustle. Don't be naive out here. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, bend your back crazy for some bullshit just to get some bread, but I'm just like, you got some bread in your pocket. It gives you opportunity. I'm not talking about with women, I'm talking about with life in general. Because I'm like, it's all about the bread and it's all about the parents too. Parents is very important. I'm not talking about the physical, I'm talking about the whole bag of what like the government or what those who allow you to succeed feel is something. A lot of people would be like, that's like you being camouflaged and blending in, but that's how life works, man. I'm like, all this other shit is fake. It's fake. These niggas trying to be like, oh, nah, man, it don't work like that.
B.
Listen, man, I'm trying to talk about that, y'all. Much love you. Yeah, we hitting that point though, man. We won't keep going for too long, man. We got anything new in the comment section right here? We want to address it.
I think they just watching us ride, baby. I just want to let y'all know all out there that was talking that shit about we was scared about Portland and we in trouble and that's the worst matchup possible for us. We was better off playing the Suns. I know D Book probably would have got stole too. All I'm saying is I love Dame Dollar. I just knew he wasn't gonna have enough. I'm like, bro, he going against 216 motherfuckers.
Real quick, Republicans present a diverse face by having Donald Trump endorsed by Herschel Walker and George Democrats. The party wants to keep Black Americans on their mental plantation. Mm-hmm.
So when y'all go to bed tonight, y'all think about what he just said.
Oh, Lord. Mm-hmm. People.
Hope y'all doing good, like I said earlier, man. Your mental is right, man.
We appreciate the likes, man. Appreciate the love. We out here, we 39 minutes in, man. 40 minutes in. How we feeling? We're going to say much love to y'all. We're going to be back tomorrow.
It's only Monday, huh?
Damn, I thought it was Tuesday.
It is about to be Tuesday, but like it wasn't just Tuesday because we just said it was Monday. That's crazy, man.
What was it? We have 40 minutes. I love it. It's only 11:30, man.
Have a great night. You have a great night too, Tim.
Tim, man.
Take care and God bless.
Tim, don't leave without subscribing. Don't leave without liking, man. Come back because, man, we here, man. Express your opinion, even if you talking some bullshit, man. It's like I really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? As long as it doesn't throw the algorithm on.
Yeah, don't just be in here talking reckless. Just don't talk. Like have a point. Like what you was saying, you was breaking it down. And I'm like, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but you just coming with just a blatant statement.
There you
go. Just bullshit. Just
we
a blatant
ain't gonna have that. But if you
unless it's like funny, you trying to be funny because try to come with some shit sometimes. Try to Shout out to Strada,
But we
man.
get it. We get where it's coming
Yeah, like he be trolling.
If you're just trying to really like troll, that's the whole time. Because Strada still comes to real shit.
He
troll
come
the whole
real
time, and it's outside of the topic. We probably won't let you live for the most part when it comes to live stream. We won't really care about regular video comments. Live stream, like, nigga. But I'm like, man, come in here, man. Express your thoughts, man. We don't give a fuck, man. You might think we don't. Nah, man. We just talk freely, man. Free live and sad. Let it loose.
What up? Oh, Laker forever. What's up, boy? I know you geek. I know you geek, boy.
Hey,
Fight right now, man. I know you was on the socials here and we was in trouble. They ain't finna give us 50 a game. Bron's too old. I know you was hearing him talk. But the Clips is more in trouble than we are. You heard? Uh-oh. LeBron finna smash Russell Westbrook and James Harden. No homo.
Hey, I'll say this right now. I'll think the Rockets get past OKC.
Man, Russell Westbrook don't play.
If Westbrook comes back, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
if
he don't come back.
There's no way Harden's gonna
We
be
playing
able to do
Chris
CP3.
Paul next
It's not
round.
happening.
You heard?
It's not
CP.
happening. It's not. CP3 is the point guy.
He go crazy. So think about it. He stayed consistent while D Wills fell off.
To this day.
Because D Wills was cold at one time. Y'all don't even know about D Wills.
To this day.
But yeah, man, I know you geek. We coming for this shit. Will PJ Tucker actually be wearing stilts against the Lakers? He crazy.
That's his own.
I know, because they need to eat that up down there, boy.
But hey, if y'all just hopped in, man, throw a like before we get up off here, man. Subscribe if y'all ain't subscribed, man. Show Black Goose family love. We're gonna be back up in the joint tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's a fact. We're gonna give y'all some good news. We're gonna talk about some good shit. It's gonna be some games, all that good shit. Y'all already know the news. If you get salute to people, salute to y'all doing this, salute to y'all. Love.
Appreciate that last like, man. Appreciate that, man. Like and sub. Appreciate that, Laker family, because you know, you already know I'm Laker gang over here. We to the shit.
Yeah. I'm LeBron gang to the day after I
Oh, he ain't gonna say the other team, huh?
Cavs all day, man. Cavs is number one.
You should have said that. You should have led
Colin
it.
Sexton is better than anybody. Colin Sexton is better than Kyrie Irving. Colin Sexton is better than John Morant. Colin Sexton is one of the best out there.
Oh no, man, we gonna be covering the Lakers, man. You already know, man. You know I'm tuned 10 because I was on 80 ass first
Yeah,
game.
when we get the opportunity, when our schedules match, man, we're gonna go live for a Lakers game. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So
Big facts. Well, I'm off Wednesday.
they play Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Then we going live.
We
Wednesday.
going live.
What time they play?
8.
8. Exclamation time. I should be. I'm like, if anything just started, I'll jump in.
We gonna be here. The Lakes.
So
Lake
Doing
Shore.
this Wednesday instead of doing a podcast Wednesday, we're gonna be going live for the Lakers game.
All right, you're.
So y'all there, goddamn.
So then you be there then, Lakers forever. Cause I'm turned.
Because I'm like, they're gonna be eliminating Portland. It's 3-1, so that's gonna be the eliminating game. So
I don't mind watching that. I'm
We're gonna watch
210.
the eliminating game on Wednesday night. The Lakers versus Portland is not gonna be a podcast. We're gonna make it the Lakers. We're gonna make it a watch party. You know what I'm saying? Bring your beer, bring your chips, bring your smokes, and bring yourself. Goddamn.
He said, "What's your other team?"
My team is Cleveland. I'm a Cleveland.
He said, "What's your other team?"
Huh?
He said, "What's your other team?"
Other than Cleveland?
Yeah, with laugh emoji.
What? Another team? That's disrespectful. I don't have another team. I'm
He's
Cleveland.
basically trying to say they cheat.
Cleveland's not weak. I understand that. Cleveland's not weak. If y'all Lakers fans, it's crazy. Lakers, I remember, what was I watching? I think it was the, that's right. It was Undisputed. And Skip Bayless said, well, congratulations on winning Lakers playoff game. Y'all ain't won a playoff game since like 2013. So 2012, there you go. So at the end of the day, it's very interesting to me that y'all feeling yourself, but the only reason y'all actually have playoff games is because y'all got the player that's from the team that I love, that y'all hated so long because he made y'all look at it. We're gonna be back tomorrow.
Yeah, man. We about to get up out of here.
Yeah, man. And make sure y'all enjoy y'all Monday night or the rest of it. And remember, going to Tuesday strong, positive, loving, and trying to be better than you are.
Get out of here.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.